right, we're checking out the only game where the only thing that gets lost inside of a secret tunnel is my sanity. It's GTA. We wanted to put vehicles in GTA up against secret tunnels, and so Alex has created a brand new challenge. In what I can now say is one of his most ingenious and infuriating challenges, he's going to put us against multiple tunnels, each one worse than the last. Some of the tunnels will destroy your brain, some of the tunnels are made to be satisfying, and some of the tunnels are programmed like Skynet. Either way, he's given us all these different vehicles with which to complete these tubes of regret, but as always, only one can make it to the end. Let's do this. Listen, Alex gave me a meme car. I wanted to try it inside of the stalking tunnel. I have no idea how to get this thing in there. Thanks for participating in a GrayStillPlays board, but just like Sparta, you're gonna end up at the bottom of the well for your failure. There we go. Anyway, say hello to Stalking Tunnel. I'm really concerned at how Alex managed to figure out a way to make a tunnel stalk you. Oh, this doesn't seem so bad. I could... Oh. Oh, God. Okay. So the tunnel really does start to move. Interesting. All right. That's fine, though. You can kind of go through all the... God, you can go through all the different types of little obstacles over here. Huh. The tunnel moves from right to left as well. That's odd. Like, I have to go over on this side. Oh, there's a checkpoint. So, where'd the checkpoint go? Welcome to YouTube. Now I'm stuck until I eventually beat this travesty of justice. Okay, so what are you supposed to do here? It's just a wall. You can't even go past it. Am I supposed to wall ride on this? Okay, so I've learned a few things. If I stay to one side of the tunnel, do you see it? It starts to move to that side. So I can kind of control if the tunnel goes to the left or to the right. Well, sort of. I say control. And the other thing is, the checkpoint moves with the tunnel. So, oh God. So it's constantly running away from me. It's like the carrot on the end of the stick. The only difference is instead of the carrot nourishing me, it just slaps me across the face repeatedly. Now, fortunately, oh, there's slowdown spheres too. If I just keep my speed up, I do go slightly faster than the tunnel. The only problem is it gets to the point where I'm not always gonna have enough space to get from one side to the other. The other thing is the hitboxes of some of the slowdowns are a little bit annoying. And then if I don't predict where I'm supposed to be too far over to one side or the other, I just can't get past it because I take up the entire screen. Look at this one. What are you supposed to do? I can only imagine how much time he had to put in this because the course itself is still going. Like, it doesn't just repeat itself. He's just making more obstacles as I go down this walkway here with the tunnel following me. All right, we're getting close. The tunnel is now faster than me. I get boosted every once in a while, which is great. But the overall speed of the tunnel is slightly faster. There's no way for me to keep up with it. Okay, so I can get pretty close, okay? But the problem is, there is an end to this, and you just go yeeting off the board. Okay, we need something with ridiculous speed. The jet car has boom on it, because boom goes my sanity. Will to live, power, activate. Okay. Oh God. Oh yeah, well, there goes the hood and the corner panel. That's great. Oh, I'm sorry, the hood is technically still on the car. Momentarily. Now, I think that we can get to the end of this. Like, this is probably fast enough. It's just a matter, oh God. It's just a matter of being able to dodge all of the, oh no, no! I just went through the windshield. It's just a matter of being able to get around all of the challenges. I think the boom wasn't so much an explanation for the explosions that are about to occur, but the sensation of my skull repeatedly going through the windshield. The amount of slowdown spheres you put here, Alex, is highly annoying, especially the ones that reach across the entire field. There we go. Oh yeah, here we go. God, I can get so close. Like, the boost does bring me up, but then it just, the car stops being in its boosted form and I can't get enough speed still. And then if I allow it to slow down so that the entire tunnel, the entire Skynet, AI, Chat GPT tunnel slows down, it speeds up quick enough that I still end up right at the end where I am here, like 30 feet away from my goal, just barely not close enough to get to the end. Oh God, It's torture. It's right there. I hate you, Alex. Okay, I've got like a perfect run. A perfect run going here. And I still can't catch this thing. Well, now I'm screwed. But before that, I had like a perfect run going, and I still could not get to the checkpoint. We're gonna need a different car. Even with the rocket boost, this just can't get there. All right, check it out. We're gonna use the motorcycle. Now, this is the drag motorcycle, so the speed on this thing is pretty ridiculous. We're gonna get an idea on whether or not the program tunnel has a top speed or not. Okay, so this is about as far... Okay, and then the tunnel starts to outpace me. But it's a lot easier to dodge all of the different challenges, which is great. Go through all the thumbnail holes, no big deal. We can... man. We can hit all the green speed up sticks. Okay, yeah, dodging all the stuff is great in this. But I need a lot more speed boosters in order to catch that checkpoint. I can still only get maybe 20 or 30 feet away, and then we run out of juice. This is a good run, though. I'm going to do this all the way to the end just to see if there's any way. Maybe he stacks up the boost at the end or something so that you have a chance. Oh, he put slowdown spheres in the front and the back of that boost. Are you kidding me? Yep, now we're at the end of the runway. So the bike can't do it either. There's two things I have to mention. First, this car has the title Infinity on the back. I think it's because this car has the arena... God. This car has the arena boost, but the arena boost recharges really fast. We found that out in our which car has the best boost video. The other thing you're gonna see is the letters FUC spray painted on the side of this tunnel a lot. However, YouTube, that is not a curse word. That is because someone was trying to spray paint the word fuchsia, like the color or the plant. So the big issue that we're having with this car is the traction, the width, and the turning radius of this thing is not fantastic. That said, you do get to do a lot of boosting, and I can double boost because I get the boost from the boost strips and then my actual boost from the car. Back end of this thing loves sliding around, though. Oh, I've gotten even closer. You can... Oh, God. Oh, you can... This is the closest I've gotten. Please, God, no. This is the closest I've gotten. It's right there. I can taste it. I can literally taste it. It's right there. No, I'm so close. It's 15 inches away. No, come on. It's infuriating. Okay, here's the plan. We've got our boost. We have the green speed up strips. There's one other layer of speed boost that we can add to this to make this work. It's not timed, so it's not about doing this in time. It's about just simply being able to completely outrun the tunnel. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stack our arena boost, the ground boost, and then all the way at the end, if you notice, you get finally to an area with a curb. We're gonna curb boost as well. Okay, so all this I'm basically doing just to get to the point with the curb. Okay, doing good. We're almost at the point when the curb is coming up. Okay, here it is. Let's do this. Kind of move it over to the right a little bit. There we go. Now we can start curb boosting. We can start real boosting. Oh, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. Yeah! Yeah, there we go. So mirrored tunnel, and then in order to get the last tunnel, I have to beat this and unlock it. What is this, like violent Tetris? Oh, hi there, bird. Don't really know if this is where you want to be, man. Look, man, half the time the birds just go through the car and half the time the birds get massacred. I don't know at any given time what's gonna happen. All right, so does that mean I go through the area where the... No. I was gonna say, do I go through the area where the blue is? So you can't go through here. Wait, you go around the area where the blue is. Okay, so the blue... So this means kind of go right next to... Yeah, okay, so the wall's there. So you're gonna wanna go right next to the original bisection of the wall. So there would be a wall right there. Yeah. But there wouldn't be a wall up here. Yeah, see, the grenade goes all the way through. That means I can go through here. Got it. Very high IQ. Not really the type of race for Gray. Okay, so now I have to go in the middle, like right about, I don't know, here? Okay, yeah, I got it. I was just testing this real quick, and then, of course, my hood falls off. Wonderful. Okay, so now all the way over to the left. Now there's an invisible ramp. Okay. So you have to, like, thumbnail hole up the ramp. Okay, so the ramp is, like, right over the... Yeah, there we go, the curb. Now there's a tiny thumbnail hole, I guess? Like here? So thumbnail hole right around... a little more over to the right. There we go. God. This thumbnail hole's a really tight squeeze, man. Yeah, thumbnail hole over here to the middle right. Sweet. Oh. Oh, I can barely, like... Look, it's pushing my car down because of the suspension, but I can't fit under it. Maybe I can, like, force myself through it. Okay, I needed a car that's even lower to the ground. So we've got our boost, got the armor. Ow, which is good because my depth perception is awful. Okay, right toward the middle. Wow, I am really good at this. There goes the door. Wasn't really helping me anyway. Then off the left. Then we're gonna have to ramp like so. Big corkscrew flip over on the roof. Stick to the landing. Now the one after this is as far as our previous car got. So you have to go through this thumbnail hole, and then right here is where it got stopped. Yeah, see, now we're short enough to get through the thumbnail hole. So then all the way over on the right, another short thumbnail hole. Oh man, this one's even shorter. This car can't get under this one. What are you supposed to use? This car is called Squeeze. It's gotta work. I remember this car. It's slender, but it's also really low to the ground. So I have to worry less about hitting these tiny little thumbnail holes that I can't tell exactly where they are because they're invisible. Right about here. Nice jump. Perfect. Then we're going to thumbnail hole it in the middle. Over on the left. Thumbnail hole over on the right. Jumping thumbnail. Ouch. So I have to stay in line with the curb, it looks like, in order to get through this hole. So kind of like there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just to the right of the curb. And then right here. Perfect. All right, what else you got for me? So around the corner, and you have to... Oh. Is that a breakaway wall? Oh, God. Okay, so I guess he wants us to bust down the walls. He's giving us weapons. So, I mean, I could use something like a grenade, blow up the whole thing there. So now we can jump over it. That was a terrible jump, but whatever, it kind of worked. Now we have to really thumbnail jump this. Got it. So now there's a thumbnail hole and also a breakaway wall. So throw a grenade, blow it all up. Okay, squeeze on through. It's just a dead end. It's just a solid wall. There's no way to get around it. What are you supposed to do? So I was thinking about this for a while. We need a car that can jump. This car is up, and it still has all of its arena boosts. So it has the ability to boost, and it has the ability to jump. Okay, here's the plan. I've been at this for a while. Oh, this is my best run. Alex, why in God's name would you make this? We're gonna use the sticky bombs on the walls. We're gonna use the jump when we need it. This car, now did you see? This car can jump over that instance when it needs to be really short. So basically, even though I wouldn't have been able to fit under it, because I can jump over the obstacle, we can still make this happen. Now somehow we still have to complete this in 1:20, which is gonna be another bird, which is going to be extraordinarily difficult. So throw, blow, jump. That's how you do it. You ready? Watch this. Have it in your hand already. Throw, blow. I don't think I got it. Oh God. All right, it's fine. We can still make this work. And blow, perfect, looks good. Got to squeeze in at the very edge of the side, like the most ridiculous edge of the side. Big jump. I'm an idiot. I kind of went toward the middle. It's fine though. We probably still have a good 35 or 40 seconds left. We'll be fine. Big jump, sticks to landing. Then another big jump, a yeetily dee, right over. Now we have a jump with a boost in the middle, so grab it, boost it. Oh God. Gotta straighten this out. Up to the side and over. And then boost. Come on. And this is checkpoint. Welcome, everyone, to the satisfying Inception tunnel. Why do I get the feeling that with Alex, this may not be super satisfying? Okay? It doesn't look horrifying. Oh my God, when you start moving, the entire tunnel begins to tilt. Oh, no. Now I see where the Inception comes from, because it's like the hallway. Can I just drive on the ceiling? Does it matter? I mean, I guess I could just drive on the ceiling, right? Okay, I will say it is very satisfying. I also haven't died yet, so that's satisfactory to me, I would say. Now, I do see in the distance, there is a tube that is very, very lifted off the ground. I am quite interested exactly how I'm supposed to get into that. Am I supposed to wall ride and then launch off of this into that tiny tube? It's like a thumbnail hole size tube. I'm in a tiny RC car and that looks impossible. Look at how ridiculous this is. All right, I'm gonna try and do this entire challenge like perfectly. So yeah, we're gonna jump from the wall onto the floor. We don't lose any speed. It's looking great. Then there's gonna be the tube jump all the way at the top. So I guess what I'm gonna have to do is like roll it and then shoot off the side. Oh, the problem is now the floor is there. Okay, so I've been at this for a little while. Let me, my pelvis is broken in ways that are not humanly plausible. I will say I did lose a lot of weight though, apparently. So this car can't do this. I need something that can ride on the ceiling, basically, and then launch off of the ceiling into that tube, but is also really tiny. Say hello to the Bad Choice Mobile. Now, in another video, we had to find out what vehicle can deal with the steepest wall rides, and it's the F1 car. So this is the car to be able to do this, if any of them can. Not only can we tilt ourselves and then basically race on the ceiling, but we can also race on the wall the whole time. It just depends on where the wall is at the end of the board. So if I go full speed the whole way, it looks like I will end up with the wall at the top of that tube. Okay, I think I have this timed pretty good. We should eject ourselves out of the tunnel just at the right time. Yeah, here we go. So now wait for it, then go up the wall. We're gonna go onto the ceiling, and then we're gonna go into the tunnel. Yeah! Nice. All right. So I just have to wobble myself back onto my wheels here. So there's something I've realized that's really concerning. You can't fix this. There's no way to flip this back over onto its wheels. You're stuck like this. I have to find a way to do this, but make sure that my car is right way up. Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna do this first person. Okay. I've got to do this on the ground. You'll see what I mean in a second. So basically, we're going to go. Then when we get to the launch point, we're gonna transfer. Wait for it. Now, onto the ground, full flip, there it is. So now, go to the edge. Get ready, maximum speed. Run it up. And... Are you kidding me, Alex? He put the finish line so far away. Okay, I know what you have to do. I have to show you this in a non-first person view so you get to see this, and because Alex is incredibly psychotic. So what you can do is, I also found a way, if you get rid of the entire body of the car, you can flip this. See it? So what you do is run it, and then you launch off the top, and then we have a winner! Well, Alex dug tunnels right into my happiness. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of GTA. Until next time, stay foxy, much love.